today's final decal school tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to add decals to this champagne coupe in two places, on the front and on the bottom. This would make a great gift as place names for a wedding or Christmas, or just make one for yourself just for the fun of it. Why not? So let's get going. So the first thing you need to do is to measure how big your decals are going to be. So I'm just using this flexible tape measure to measure it around the glass. So probably want it to be about 3 or 3.5 inches. With these kind of glasses, you probably want to measure downwards as well because they're quite short. So 3.5 by about an inch, and then across the bottom about 2.5 inches, but also I'm going to curve it so it'll end up being a little bit bigger. So now I've got those, I'll go and design them on my computer. So I've decided to do a Happy New Year champagne coupe. So I just did that about 3 inches wide, added some little stars. When you're making decals this small, you really want to look for quite a thick font, because the thinner you go, the more likely it is that it might snap. And then for the bottom, I'm going to add my own name, and then I can make it this glass for me. So to get a curve on it in Photoshop, you want to go to warp text in type, and then arc, go minus into a minus number to arc it upwards. That's a bit much. I think maybe, yeah, about minus 50. Looks like it should bend around the bottom of the glass quite well. A little bit more. And then I think I said I was going to do that one about 2 inches wide or thereabouts, a little bit under, and then send those to my machine. So I'm just going to weed the decals for the glass. It's probably going to be a bit of a fiddly one. And then apply the transfer tape. When you're cutting round, cut as close to the wording as you can. Makes it a lot easier, especially on curved surfaces. And then get your glass ready. Make sure it is clean and completely dry before you apply the decals. Because it's really curved, a way to help it stretch across the glass is to add little slit cuts part way through the decal itself. Just helps it bend more. Once you're ready to take the transfer tape off, rub it on the back of the paper and then peel the paper away from the tape. Especially with small decals like this, just go super slow. Make sure you've got all of the wording. can either apply this with the glass standing flat, but so you can see it, I'm going to put it on its side, and then I'm just going to put something on either side of the glass so it stays still. Because I've got the cut on it, that should make it a lot easier. Just try and get the centre section pressed down first where you want it to go, and then press outwards from there. Probably going to need to do a lot more pushing down with this one because it's quite small, and it's not quite sticking down straight. Lift a little bit of it up, press it down again. Just try and get all of the air bubbles out of it. You can use your scraper as well, that usually helps. And then see if it'll peel off. It's probably just going to take a little bit of patience, this one. And there, that's that section done. And then for the bottom of the glass, I've managed to kind of balance it so you can see what I'm doing. Again, rub the back of the sticker so it's easy to peel off. Well, it should be easy anyway. Not always the case when you're on video. There you go. Make sure it's lined up with the design on the front if you're going to have both sections. Don't think this should need a slit in it because it's not as much of a curve, so I'm just going to try putting it down. It's not the easiest way to apply decals. Just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. And there you go. Easy as that. Can't wait to toast the new year in with that. Cheers! That's that done. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe for more videos just like this one.